Crypto Spaces here, back with another XCN update. You know the team is tirelessly working and putting in that time and effort to make sure the Goliath Mainnet goes live without any issues or any, any bugs or anything like that. You see them, putting in that time and all that hard work. They have their heads down and they're just building on the fundamentals and utility for XCN. Goliath testnet being upgraded consistently, and it's only a matter of time until the mainnet goes live, and I'll keep an eye on that for you guys. Keep the coverage going. People in my replies and comment section, are very, fudding the project, very, not in good spirits about the project. And I'm saying to myself, well, if you're not bullish and you don't believe in the project, why not just move on? It's that simple. No one is holding you hostage. Just like watching my videos, no one is holding you hostage. We're all adults here. When you're emotional like that, when it comes to, investing, you'll never make it, right? In 2024, I did pretty good for myself. A lot of people never made like real money in crypto or any gains at all, right? A lot of people never made any money in crypto at all, and they were in the space, I'm sure, longer than I was. And there's people that never got even a bit of success, right? I didn't do as well as I wanted to, but this recent cycle, which was one of the worst as far as what people say from altcoins and bull runs, it was one of the worst, and I did pretty okay for myself, right? So if you all I'm trying to say is, if instead of putting your energy into fudding a project or, having that emotional state, you either get rid of your emotions to become a better trader, be more strategic, or you move on. Take those emotions somewhere else, That's how I mean, I don't know what else to say. XCN right now, like I said, I'm never telling anyone to overinvest. XCN right now sitting at 2048, having a bit of a bounce here, which is great to see. Just under $182 million in market cap. Volume is up around 8.2%. I don't know why CoinMarketCap just sent me down there. 6.6 million in volume, up 8%. That's bullish, right? Again, I'm not telling anyone to overinvest. I think 100,000 XCN is a good bet to make, which is $482. You could potentially see 5 cents per XCN, 10 cents per XCN, 30 cents, $1 on a long enough time horizon. I think those targets are possible. I think they're realistic. I think the tokenomics for XCN are great as well. More than half of the circulating supply is out, 54%. There's a total supply of 48 billion. And most of there's also burning as well. When the Goliath Mainnet goes live, there will be burning of XCN tokens or coins. And again, this is a great project. Layer 3, innovative, privacy, using Ethereum's and Base's liquidity, fast and cheap, right? And it'll appeal to the product market fit that it's aiming towards. Just like how XRP and the XRP ledger has this wide success. I could see, like, if you missed XRP, not necessarily if you miss XRP, but if you're bullish on XRP and you want something undervalued, XCN, in my opinion, is like a rival. Not necessarily, maybe a competitor. You could look at that as a competitor, but more of a rival, right? XRP does well and is successful. XCN does well and is successful. It's more of a rival to XRP, right? Both of them competing to get the most TradFi investors as possible, right? And that's how I see it. No emotions. Get rid of the emotions, or else you're never going to be successful in this space. Just my humble opinion, right? So here we go. Bitcoin having a bit of a bounce here. I'm a bit on the weather here. I don't know why. I've been making a lot of videos. If you guys can't tell, like 4 to 6 videos a day. It's tough. But we gotta put in that work, right? Sick, rain, rain, sleet, or snow. Even if you're sick, you still push through, right? So Bitcoin having a bit of a bounce here, and a lot of altcoins having a bounce as well. You would think with the Iran speculation of World War III, it would be Bitcoin would be a lot weaker, but it's actually strong, and I'm surprised. I'm impressed. So I'm not sure if this was the full bottom for the bear. It's not. It's probably just a bounce. But if we get a good bounce here, a lot of people are going to FOMO back in, which helps push prices a bit higher for, you know, a nice little move up for if we do roll over. And if the bottom is in and we start the next bull cycle quicker than most expect, maybe by the summer, sign me up. I already have exposure to the market either way, right? And like I said, I'll have money on the sidelines if we drop even lower, right? So this is from Jinx. Shout out to Jinx. Make sure you give him a follow. I'm not here for the 10% moves. I'm here for the structural shifts, compliance, token mechanics, infrastructure. XCN isn't noise, it's positioning. 100%, man. Positioning XCN is smart. From now, Extranos, Real Talk. Shout out to both. Lawrence, Goliath testnet is where things start getting real. We've been building for quite a while. Infrastructure migrations, back-end work. Now it's about pushing it under pressure and seeing how far it could go. If you've been watching XCN, this is the part that matters, not the hype. 100%, 100,000%. Accidenti, the progress on the XCN Goliath testnet this month has been impressive. Each upgrade makes mainnet feel closer and more tangible. The moment around XCN is steadily building. Exactly, right? You love the community that is showing support for a project that they believe in, they have conviction in. Sayar, for me, the Sepolia migration was the most important update. The strong technical step that shows real backend progress, quiet work while like this builds strong fundamentals, right? Having more issues reading because, you know, I'm feeling under the weather. I'm salivating more. My apologies. This is from Opa. Simply put, I'd say Onyx is a financial infrastructure project built on blockchain, one designed to sit between traditional financial systems and decentralized technology. Exactly this. TradFi and decentralized protocols. This is what crypto was supposed to be founded on, right? Decentralization. You see the Onyx DAO, so much decentralization there. And then we traditional investors, they come to our playing field, not the other way around, right? Making it possible for real world financial activity to happen on chain. Nice one from Opa. From Sapphire, February was huge. Liquid staking going live on Goliath really stood out, and I did a full breakdown of liquid staking in my previous video. It shows how serious the team is about real utility. I'm excited this move closer to mainnet. XCN. Finally, we have from Christian, not gonna lie, the pace XCN has been moving lately is kind of impressive. From staking to the Goliath testnet progress, can actually see the groundwork being laid. It's just consistent. If this momentum keeps up, XCN is going to surprise a lot of people. Wise words, cannot agree more from Christian. Like I said, XCN at 2048, 100,000 XCN right now, $482. If, like I said, nothing in crypto is guaranteed. If something goes wrong with that $482, it's not going to put you in financial ruin, right? You can make that back, you know, if you have a job, honest living. I say the same things over and over, but it's true, right? As long as you don't give yourself too much risk, and that depends on how big your portfolio is, right? You invest an amount that you're willing to lose. That way you don't put yourself in too much risk so you don't make emotional decisions and emotional mistakes, right? Like how many people are going to panic sell XCN, and then if we are right here, right? If we are right, the people that are bullish on XCN see a 5 to 10x to 20x move, all the people that panic sold are going to be like, oh my gosh, why did I panic sell? Why did I FUD at the bottom? Why did I talk down on Crypto Spaces videos? Right? It doesn't matter to me, man. I'm grateful for the crypto space. I've seen the success. Not where I want to be yet, but I'm still building towards that, and I'll keep doing so. And you know, if you're supporting, I appreciate it truly. I sincerely appreciate it. I'm gonna be doing my best to make you guys, as my subscribers that do support the content, make you guys happy. That's what's most important here. So as always, none of this is financial advice. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Join my Discord, my Twitter, follow me on Twitter, and go watch videos on the Clips channel as well. Subscribe there as well. It really helps out. So if you want to support, it's the best way to support the videos. Thank you so much. I'll catch you in the next one.